Hello family, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy E, the Dividend Passport Bro, back with another video. As always, guys, remember this is not financial advice. Guys, I want to say thanks to all of the subscribers, all of the comments. You guys don't know how much I appreciate the comments because it make me to know that I am doing what I said I was going to do to help people, and this is getting out to people that really need the help. Now, as always, guys, we are trying to get to 1,700 subscribers before we make it to that 2,000 subscribers. Now, I set some goals for next year that you guys will see in this video, that I need to set new goals because I am crushing it. Now, even though the portfolio was down yesterday, right? And it's still down today for the most part, but we got some more gains into the portfolio from other things. And it's just amazing, guys. Dividend investing is the way to go. It doesn't get any better than dividend investing, because even though your portfolio could be down $20,000, $30,000, you still get your dividends, guys. You still get your dividends. Now, sometimes the dividend might get cut by a penny, 2 pennies, $1, $2, whatever it is, but you still get dividend. And when the position goes down and it's something that you like, you just buy more. You just add more, right? This looked almost like yesterday, right? Except for a couple of guys that came back up, but this looked almost like yesterday. I consider this green, right? We got a little bit more red in there, but overall, we got more green than red, right? Yeah, we got more green than red, and I like it like that, right? So guys, M1, this is good for newcomers. Let me take a quick drink. This is good for people just getting into trading. I started with M1, and then after I got comfortable, I left M1 alone. I still have this portfolio because it's just easier for people to give people options, right? And I did make the other video that I said I was going to make yesterday on how to buy. I'm going to upload that video tomorrow morning. I didn't have a chance to do it yesterday because my baby's sick, and I've been spending time with her trying to get her, with ear infection done. But I did create a video, and as you guys can see, you guys going to see later on that just that slight change in getting rid of those other high yield dividend and keeping the higher yield dividend, the portfolio, the income went up, right? So we're gonna get to that later on. We got some stuff, some activities. This will be some dividend coming in, and this is the buy from yesterday. So what I did was I buy and I sold, and then I bought. Okay, and that was yesterday. But the dividend that was gonna be coming in haven't showed up yet, so it might show up on Monday or maybe tomorrow. But we got a couple of dollars will be coming in here this week, right, from the weeklies. But I'm not gonna keep this long. Let's get to the next thing. So guys, I show you guys this all the time because I do invest in crypto. Bitcoin is at $99,000, right? It probably already hit the 100,000 mark and it come back down. It go up and down. I've been dealing with my kids, so I haven't had a chance to. I bought some of this USDT. I bought some of that, and I'm gonna try to get 1,000 share of this, 1,000 position of this. I'm gonna try to get that. I'm in the rank number 3, so I'm gonna try to get that. And of course, Shiba is doing good. I got a few millions Shiba. I probably got a billion. I don't think I got a billion, but I got a few millions because I got them in 3 separate portfolio, separate accounts. So guys, when this stuff hits, you know what I'm saying? I'm already see my retire already, even though I still work, but I consider myself retired because I can work anywhere in the world. So when that hit, boy, this is today, right? This is Bitcoin today. I mean, not Bitcoin, but the bubble, right? So the crypto bubble. This just covers a lot of things that are making moves, right? A lot of things that are making moves. Now, you guys know what I have because I show my portfolio to you guys every day. But I like to show this so you guys can see. And it's easy. I leave the, you can see the in the URL, so you can go there and do what you gotta do. Okay, you can go there and do your thing. All right, it's pretty simple. You just go in and click, and you see Ethereum went down a little bit, but Bitcoin is still going up, right? It's still going up today. It's like almost 1%. But for Bitcoin, look at how big this sucker is, right? It's like a big gorilla. It's like the gorilla in the room. But we're gonna move on. All right. So guys, in this right here, you guys can see this is my crypto. I got 15,000, right? Because I took profits, right? I took profits. I took all my money out. So, and some profits, which were reinvested back into this portfolio we're looking at right now. And this is what I'm using right now as far as margin used, right? Which is kind of very low. But you know, I had portfolio transfer over from E-Trade. So, but this is what my margins I got used right now. And of course, I try to buy some stuff in here today, but we're gonna do it. I'll go over the review tomorrow. We can review. But you guys can see, my Misty is still down. I'm still down 9,000 something in Misty. Now, some people be like, "Oh my goodness," but I look at this as an option to buy more Misty, right? I mean, for the next 6 months or so, we're gonna be buying, right? We're trying to get these numbers up, right? I already got 1,000 in Misty, right? And then we're trying to buy the next thing that come in for next week. So I think that is, what is that? Next week is Tesla that I have and Whitebit. Those are the two that I have. Not Tesla, but Tesla, this one right here. I did try to buy some today, but that order didn't go through. The goal is to try to get it to 1,000. I need to add Whitebit in here. I need to add it. I don't have it, but I need to add it. And what I've been thinking is to get rid of all of my core positions, because I don't need to have core positions in all of the portfolio. I've been thinking about getting rid of a lot of them, and maybe I would keep like two, SCHD and SCHG. Maybe I'll keep those two because they're already lower yield. Maybe I'll keep them, and then I'll sell everything else. That's just me thinking. I'm just talking, so don't, you know, maybe. I said maybe. But I want to have one portfolio that just consists of only the high yield stuff. Maybe I'll do that back in E-Trade. Maybe. I don't know. But I don't like the platform. So, I mean, it's other people, a lot of people that use it and like it, but I don't like it. All right, so this is my crypto portfolio. So that my returns today, return Ethereum, well, my total return, not just today. Ethereum is up, and the reason this changed, it was 1,800 because I accidentally bought and then I turned around and sold, so that messed up my average cost. But it don't really matter. But this is my return, total return, and Bitcoin total return. I only got like $2,000 something dollars equity in this thing, everything else together. But look at my cost, $30,000. So, you know, people thought it was crazy when I bought that, and I already took profits here. I took profits in the other portfolio, and all that money has been reinvested into my portfolio. And you know what? I cannot complain. I cannot complain. Margin maintenance, 40 something dollars. Margin in use, 40 something thousand. Margin use, 13. So I can buy more stuff. I can buy more stuff. Guys, you know, like I said, I'm ecstatic. And all of the value combined is $70,000. So, I mean, we're down a little bit. As you can see, we're down, right? That's 10,000 right here. 10,000 and change. But we're still gonna be making money. Now I was down here too, but today I deposited $5,000 into this portfolio, so that might have something to do with this amount. But today gains 3,000, right? Today, so it's not bad. But overall, I'm excited about my portfolio. Um, I am in the negative in Coney and Alti, right? So I have Tesla in here. I got 2,000 shares of Tesla, all right? And I'm still in the positive. Um, I need to add more positions. I bought some more. I bought a few more, as you can see, the dollar amount. And Misty here, I'm trying to get it to 2,000 to 1,000, but the order didn't go through. So we're gonna try again because I'm trying to get it below what I pay. Of course, you know the price is still at 36, but I'm still trying to get it. I'm just gonna buy it, you know, and that 200 shares to get me to 1,000. Then that will be at 1,000. Then I can focus on the next position that I need to get to 1,000. And like I said, you know, other portfolio, I've been considering selling a lot of the other positions in here and maybe keep 3 or 4. You know, SHD, JPJQ, I'm gonna keep. USA, I like this. USA, I'm gonna keep that. And CLM, CRF, I'm gonna keep, and I might just sell everything else. I might sell this too. I don't know. I mean, it's working out. It's doing pretty good, but I might sell that, and then you know, put everything else back into the portfolio. Now, the Fidelity portfolio, I have a lot more position in there that is not high yield, even though the portfolio generate a lot of income. But most of those don't come from high yield investments or higher yield per se, because the high yield is at 10%, that's high, and then we got 100%, that's crazy high, right? So I mean, I'm an income investor. I'm a dividend income investor. So I'm investing for income. I'm not investing to do whatever. I'm investing to get rich, and you know, over time, I mean, it works out. You just gotta be patient. And the thing about it, even though it looked like I got a loss when I sold, but when I bought, but I didn't really get a loss because I took a lot of money early in the month when I made a lot of when I sold a lot of the positions. Misty, right? I saw a lot of that. So if you look at it, I mean, the profits that you know, the negative that I got now, it could be that, right? But so this portfolio here, this is the Fidelity portfolio. As you can see, I need to get Tesla to 300. I mean to 2,000 shares. And Alti, I need to get to 2,000 shares. Coney, I need to get to 1,000. Misty here, I need to get that to 1,000. This right here, I've been having mixed feelings about this. I myself. Now I have a lot of stuff in this portfolio, right? I have a lot, 148, right, positions in here or more. Total, I have 150 some positions in all of my portfolio. The 4 portfolios that I always talk about combined, right? 152 total. That's in Fidelity, Charles Schwab, Robinhood, and M1. 152. That's a lot, and most of those are in 100 and some of those, right? Are in Fidelity portfolio because that's my oldest portfolio that I have. And guys, you guys can see, even though this says it haven't fully updated, right? The portfolio is up 1%, but we did over $5,000 in this portfolio today in growth, but it's only showing that amount, which is cool. I cannot complain. It said 99,000, but I mean, overall, the portfolio is doing great. Guys, you have to do what you need to do. I can only motivate you the best way I can. And me motivating you is showing you, hey, this can be done um, by anybody. I started this almost 5 years ago. In February, gonna make 5 years when I started this. Now, I wasn't always investing in high yield like I do now, right? Because I was investing in high yield, but I wasn't investing a lot of money. I was getting maybe 1,000, 2,000 a month, right? And then I was like, you know what? We need to, accelerate this stuff and stop putting in more money. And so they're saying for that they're gonna give us almost 9,000 this month, right? And the month is not over yet because next week I'm gonna be buying more stuff as the dividend come in. We got over $11,000 of dividend just for one investment, one account, right? One account for one position, right? Misty. Um, and everything combined just for 1 week in all of these portfolios. I mean, I think it's close to $15,000. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work tomorrow to show you guys when I do the weekend, the weekend portfolio review, so I can actually give you guys numbers. I don't like the spreadsheet, but a lot of times I be calculating stuff off the top of my head. So I would sit down and create a little small sheet just for the week, right, and what the total income was for the week. I'm not gonna put everything down and break down all that stuff. Maybe as we go along, but you guys know I don't have time to be doing all that. So the monthly income is pretty good. I mean, it looks pretty good, right? The growth, and this give you the portfolio that growth, right? Dividend receive. It would be nice if they have it by the month, but of course, they don't have it by the month like that. Kind of break it down by the month like this. What's paid so far? It's 1,000 something. So we're gonna go and check it in the back end and add all those numbers up. But this is the best way I can show you guys fidelity, because you're not gonna see my fidelity portfolio anymore. This is it. Where they transfer, move all the accounts, transfer them over. Well, this thing is probably gonna take a long time, so I might come back to it and see. All right, guys. So this is where we are from yesterday, right? As you guys can see, the income. Now this is estimated, okay? This is estimated income for the next 12 months. Estimated income, $276,538. Now, this is crazy. If you were, I used to envy other people when I look at a portfolio. They got millions of dollars in their portfolio and they're generating $200,000-$300,000. And I'd be like, man, this is amazing. When can I do it? My portfolio don't even have, well, this is not accurate here because some of the portfolios show the full balance and some of them don't show the full balance. It depends how the broker posts the amount in here, with including the margins. But still, right? $276,000. Now, as I was saying, we accomplish another goal. We haven't accomplished that goal yet. The goal this will be for next year, right? I was like, man, we got to try to get to $30,000 next year. I set that goal for next year, 2025. Because I was like, okay, this year we're just gonna get to 15,000, and we finish at 15,000 before the year end. That would be amazing, right? But come to find out, after all the purchases we did yesterday and everything updated, now of course we're gonna have more income once all the income shows up. Sometimes it come late, but just based on calculation, I know what I should be getting into the portfolio. All right. So if we go to incoming right now, based on we're almost at 30 grand for this month. I mean, we still got another week, right? Depending on what I buy, we might pass 30 for this month. Now, this is estimated, as I said. This is estimated. But the average, the low is 30, 25. The high is 28. And the average is 25,000. That's across the board, right? This is amazing, y'all. This is amazing. This is generating more money than my job on paper, on this software. Now I've used other software, right? And this amount, even though the annual income is different, right? But this 28,000 is close to the other account that has all the 4 accounts in there. And I'm gonna show you guys. Div tracker, 28, right? So weekly 6,000, almost 7,000 a week. Daily, right? 900 and something a day, and then hourly. So my hourly, $39 an hour, and that is 24 hours a day. That's not an 8-hour, right? That's correct, right? I would take that what it is. $39 an hour. Even when I sleep, I'm making money. That's what that is. So if that's not amazing, guys, I don't know what to tell you. If that don't motivate you to start, you just gotta start. It don't take a lot. Roundhill, you can buy a fractional share. M1, you can buy a fractional share. You can buy whatever you put in, right? And you can set amounts. Say, I want to spend $10 a day, and then we'll go and buy across your pie for you, right? But look at the ending in 10 years, 2,400,000. 2 million, 2 million. Now, I was sitting there the other day, I know some of y'all be like, Edward, you talk about his money. My friends, some of them, man, you talk about money all the time. Dividend investing, guys, it is addictive. If you want to learn how to save money, start dividend investing. You will be like a crackhead saving money. I'm telling you, because every time this number grows, you want to put more money in there because you want to see the number grow. So 2026 is the year per this number that this portfolio is able to generate $1.1 billion, 2026. This is just a calculation. It could be off by 20,000, 30,000, but it doesn't matter. This is on paper right now showing estimate. This is just estimated, right? It could be more or less. And next year, this portfolio, the value by the end of next year, based on this calculation, which is at 37% yield, which is way out of whack, right? I think the number is going to be higher. Because if you look here, I got a dividend yield right now, 66%. And I'm talking about selling a lot of those other positions and making it higher. So the yield is going to increase big time. Because this is my daughter's account to pay her tuition. Right now this account is generating more money than we need to pay her tuition. Right? $40-something thousand a year. That's more money we need to pay her tuition. That's the next 12 months. I just need half of that. A little bit more than half of that to pay her tuition for the year, right? So I'm already accomplished that goal. If I don't even add no more money in here, this should be enough to pay for her tuition every year until she gets out of school, and I can just pay it and be done. And then the rest of that, after that, all that money belongs to me. Once she graduates, all that money it's my money anyway. But Daddy's doing this for his baby, right? And this account. This is where my car note come from. Now I've been, y'all know I plan to move out of the country, but I've been dreading. I wanted a Corvette, the Stingray for the longest. I'm like, man, I can buy it and just put it in the garage, and whenever I'm in the U.S., I can use it, right? But why would I want to spend $60,000, $70,000 to just park it in the garage? Even though I got my Tesla that I spent 50 grand for, that I spent I was gone for almost 3 months in Colombia. I was sitting in the garage. I just bought it a month before I left. Okay, guys. So if you start making money, of course, All right, this sucker right here, 90,000 a year. I can afford. I think I can afford to get 1,000 something dollars a month to pay for a freaking Stingray and insurance. I think I can do that. But are we gonna do that? No. We're gonna live in Colombia and the US as planned. Now, the next couple of years, I got 5 years to retire, 4 years. I want to retire in 4 years. But if I can move sooner to Colombia, let's say I sell my house. I'm spending almost $5,000 a month in this house with all my bills and utilities. That can be reinvested. I got a place in Colombia, and I want to buy another spot, about 100,000. I'm gonna pay cash for it, and all I gotta do is pay association dues. I might have to get an apartment in Houston or a spot in Houston for my daughter. This thing is taking forever. I was gonna come back to it, but it's taking forever. But guys, this is what I keep telling you guys. You have to start. You know, I appreciate the guys who commented today. You guys just re-energize me, you know, to do this. You guys just don't know. Because, you know, sometimes you like, man, I'm doing this. Is this helping anybody? Is this really getting people to where they need to get to mentally? And then every now and then I get one comment that just changed everything for me, right? And I was trying to get this portfolio to 10 grand. So technically, based on this, it's almost at 12. That's cool. If it get to 13, 14, 15, the goal was to get this to 10, right? And if it goes past that, that's fine, because we can take that money and put it to the next portfolio to get that to 10. Charles Schwab is almost there based on his estimate. I know this kind of off, but based on his estimate, this is off by almost 5,000, 4,000 from in the app, but the app never writes. So, you know, what do you do? You got to find something else or do manual calculations. I ain't got time for that. So guys, you know, I don't want to make this video too long. It's already longer than I wanted to be. But you have to sit down and say, you know what? I'm going to do it for me. I'm going to do it for myself. I'm going to do it for my family. You got to make that decision for you. Okay? And when you do, maybe you will thank me later. So, dividend investing, like I said, it's very addictive. If you want to learn how to save money, become a dividend investor. Because as this number grows, right? Let me look for the smallest one. I just shift a few things around. The same amount, I just sold about higher yield, and it increased the income. Okay? It increased the income. Now, in 10 years, of course, 3,000 is not a lot. But we're going to turn to add money and reinvesting, and it's going to grow. It's going to grow. And next year, next month, it's going to go up. And the next month it's going to go up because that money is going to be reinvested and it's going to go up. And sooner, the next year will be to get this portfolio, right, to $1,000 a month. That will be the next goal. And once we get this, I think it's past, I don't know, I can't remember the exact amount. But once we get that part of that amount, we don't have to pay that $3 monthly fee anymore. Right now we're at $32. That's good. A month. That's good. Guys, remember, like, share the content. I get carried away sometimes talking, I get excited and I forget about time. So I got to keep my eye on the timer. I keep looking over here, looking at the timer to make sure that I don't go over, of course. I've been trying to keep this on the 20 minutes, but today wasn't the day, right? To keep it over 20 minutes, under 20 minutes. So guys, thanks again for watching. Subscribe to the channel, share, like the content, comment. Please guys, comment. You don't know how much I like your comment. And also guys, remember, right, to join the Discord, okay? Remember to join the Discord. Join the Discord. I post stuff in here. The videos that I make, you can post that in the Discord. Also guys, if you guys like this tracker, this dividend tracker, it's going to be in the bios, right, in the description. You can get a free one, and then if you like it, you buy it. If you don't like it, you don't buy it. Okay, guys? Once again, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel as we go on to 1,700. And hopefully, before the end of the year, we could be at 2,000. Now, we got another month, almost a month left to get to 2,000 subscribers. If we get to 2,000 subscribers, that would be amazing. If we don't get to 2,000 subscribers, it's still amazing. We come a long way. Still amazing, guys. I appreciate y'all. I love you guys. Still blessed. And happy Friday. We'll do it again tomorrow. Peace out.